Divorce is not a sign of failure. It's not a sign of failure. Kweme, divorce is not a sign of failure. Let me tell you, accepting polygamy as a Christian is a sign of failure. It's a sign of failure. Divorce is not a sign of failure. Don't let anybody tell you anything. The open leg, wow, like a train station, get belay for you. This isn't your source of income. No, your source of income is Jesus. That is why after everything, you are still prospering, you are still progressing.
So, my people, divorce is not a sign of failure. So, whosoever that is mocking you, nor dragging you just because you did not choose polygamy and you choose divorce, don't be discouraged. That person is a demon. Yes, because what that person is expecting you is for you to buy in that toxic relationship, in that toxic marriage, in that marriage that you did not sign for polygamy. Polygamy is not a choice for whosoever that has married into marriage act for monogamy. A true Christian that chooses to divorce is not a sign of failure. Had it been that our late singer, Osita Ekweme, that sing Ekweme, yeah. Had it been that she chose to divorce the husband than being into that toxic marriage, she would have lived it today. In her own case, she was thinking, what will people say? What will my fellow Christians say? This is not a Christian faith. Meanwhile, God did not create you for you to marry and die in that marriage. Yes, according to the book of Jeremiah 29, he said, the thought I have for you is of good and not of evil, to give you expected end. God did not plan for you to enter into that marriage and that marriage by you. So when adultery is involved, the next option is divorce. If that woman chooses to divorce because of adultery, that the husband committed adultery, no one should blame her. Because adultery itself is another sin that they committed adultery against you and you join them to dine with them. That same cause that is following those that committed that adultery will also follow you. So whoever that is in a marriage that is not giving him or her peace of mind, that is affecting his or her mental health, a marriage that is threatening your life, divorce is an option. Separation is a second option. Making a choice of polygamy while you did not sign for it at the initial time is a sign of failure. Yes, it's a sign of failure because this is not what you agreed on doing, and suddenly you see yourself doing it. Anything that comes up with that, you will never in life be happy with it. You will never. Check out some people that has involved themselves into polygamy just because they have no option. They cannot put food on their table. They depend on that husband. They depend on that wife. They now choose to be in that polygamy in order to see food eat. Such people can never be happy in their entire life. Or maybe you, because of what people will say, you remain there. Either you buy in that marriage or you live a life of regret all through your life. So it's better for you to choose peace than to dwell in agony. My country people, so many people are mocking Queen May Yul Edochie. So many people are dragging her just because she chose divorce. She did not dwell in adultery. She took that white step because she knows her faith is not a sin. Divorce is not a sin. Divorce is not a failure, my country people. For those of you that are into such marriage, and you are saying because you are a Christian, if you divorce this woman, it will be against your Christian life or your Christian faith. You are making a very big mistake. Remember, the children you are training them under violence. You are training them with woto woto. You are training them in a toxic way. There is no joy, there is no peace. But when you choose peace, whenever you choose peace, those kids you are raising, you will raise them in a peaceful way. That is life for you, and that is nature. You cannot hide that nature. Whenever you are not happy in your marriage, it must show. Either it tells on your mental health, it tells on your finances, it tells on every area of your life. That is why you see Queen May is progressing, because she did not accept that polygamy. She did not join in that adultery. The sin of adultery did not stain her. That is why you see her living peacefully, being happy. That is why you see her progressing. That is why you see her making it. But what those people dragging her expect from her is for her to buy in polygamy, for her to buy in the hands of Yul Edochie and Judy Austin. Okay, now, coming to think of it, do you remember that that same woman called Judy Austin has married before? Married Chike and married Obasi. She couldn't stay with two of them. She could not maintain that marriage. She divorced Obasi when she entered into the hand of Yul Edochie. She was still there committing adultery. So she's an adulterous woman meeting with an adulterous man. So if both of them join hands together and dine with, and May went and dined with them, don't you think that the bad luck that is following them will follow him? Think wisely, reason wisely, act wisely, and make sure as a woman, don't depend on your husband. Be creative, be reproductive. Make sure you find something doing, no matter how small, to put food on your table, to attend to your needs. Yes. So that you can take your decision at any time, and you have your peace of mind. Peace of mind is what matters in your life, because life has no duplicates. If Osita is alive today, this would have been her testimony. If she chose to divorce, she would have been alive. Share this video, my country people. Share as many as you can, and drop your opinion on the comment section. See you in my next update.